I get you got trust issues, I HD them. But someday you got to take a leap of faith with people. Mic's muted.
Sorry about that. Didn't know. Right. But anyway, right, I understand what you're saying, right? And I have done that with people sometimes, but as I said, rules aren't changing. Rules are staying as they are. If people don't like it, they don't like it. But if they're gonna take their time just to bitch about it, then I kind of will ban them. Like, I won't hesitate to ban them if they're just gonna spend their time bitching about the new rules. Sure, I might sound strict, right? I might sound strict on this channel. And maybe some of you might not like it, but I feel like I have to be strict on this channel sometimes. And I feel like this time, that's where I have to be the most strict. Especially when choosing mods. Sure, as you say, mods are only ban and delete comments, but at the same time, you know, rather prefer to have people who I trust. I just hope people understand that.
Why are you streamer always ending?
Huh? What do you mean? Alright, the stream. It's because the internet's a bit laggy, so that can occasionally do that, and I have to start all over again. That's why that always happens. And I have to start again, and then, well, hoping the internet's better the next day, or the next time I stream. Nothing I can really do about it though. That's just the type of internet I get with my mum and dad, because I'm still living with them. So once I get a house of my own though, like that's good. Like probably get a stronger internet when I get older. No, sorry, not older. When I get my own house, sorry. That's what I was meant to say, like when I get my own house. Which probably will be soon because, as I said, right, I'm engaged as well, so.
You get that, but hopefully you get closer with her fan base.
True. But, as I said, like, you can still get close to your fan base even when you don't have mods, right? Like you can still get close to your fan base even like with, like even with like having like your closest friends as mods, you know? Because like sure I can trust people, right? I'm not saying that that it doesn't, like okay, it will take me a while to trust people, right? It can and will give me a while to trust people, right? But as I said, once I come up my shell as you go, you know, that's just me being nice. Well, sorry, being polite, really. But see if it was in real life, right? If you guys were to speak to me IRL, right? For those who don't know me, I wouldn't say 2 words to you. Okay, closest I would at least say is hello, and that's it. Right? I would basically, to put it simply, like if you guys were to be speaking to me IRL, right? I wouldn't even be speaking at all. Okay, as I said, closest would just be hello and that's it. Like, I'm not saying I have any, like, issues talking to people, just sometimes I like to keep myself to myself.
Oh, like the shy guy.
I wouldn't say I'm shy, like, I'm more, I like to keep myself to myself, you know, like, because sometimes I can end up saying the wrong thing to someone and it can end up getting a bit annoyed at me. So I wouldn't really class myself as shy. I just enjoy my own space sometimes, and like to keep my circle, like, due to people who are in my circle, I like to keep, like, that circle the way it is, you know. I don't, like, if I do slowly trust people, right, I can slowly trust people.
I'm not trying to be rude, but are you worried sometimes people won't like you?
Not really. People don't like me, that's their problem, you know. Like, I'm not one of those people that, like, you know, are worried about that, because, you know, people have their own choices and everything, so people don't like me, they don't like me. The people don't really need to have that judgment on me. Sure, okay, some people can judge you on that even if they don't know you. Which I think is kind of dumb, but people's choices, you know. That's where sometimes you gotta respect people's wishes. And don't worry, I don't see what you say like being rude at all. Like, I understand where you're coming from in some ways, but as I said, if people don't like me, they don't like me. And that's none of my concern if they don't. But to those who do, right, quite a lot of people like me as well, so I just focus more on that, really, if I'm being honest with you. Like, that's how I see life, you know. Focus on people who like you and care about you, you know. Like, don't focus on people who don't even give a shit about you, right? Because if you focus on people who don't give a shit about you, then that's not how you get by in this world, right? Maybe I'm giving off some good advice, maybe I'm not. Up to you if you want to take or leave it. But that's how I live my life, you know. I don't like not caring whether people like me or not. Sure, I may not sound like I actually, like, sure, I may sound like I care about that, but really, life's too short to care about that shit. And honestly, like, I mean that. Like, life's too short to give a shit about stuff like that.
Someone came up to you and asked you to sign their t-shirt and take a photo.
Well, okay, I would say as I said, right, I do appreciate it if people do show their respect, but the thing is, right, I'm no that type of person that wants fame, right? I'm one of those people that are just, like, doing their own thing, doing what they love, right? I don't see YouTube as something to be famous off of, right? I know some people do, but me, I don't want to be seen as some celebrity. I just want to be seen just like everybody else, you know? Like, I don't want people to like, okay, sure, if you see me, right, you can just treat me like everybody else, you know? Like, I'm not doing this for special treatment or nothing, right? I don't want people just to go like, oh my god, it's Sean McKinley, may I please have your autograph, I'm your biggest fan. Nah, that can get kinda, well, bit much for me, honestly, let's just say that. Like, if people did, right, I do appreciate it when people show support, right, when they say, like, hey, like, cool content or stuff like that, like, you know, love my videos, stuff like that, right? That does mean a lot when I hear that, right? And I do appreciate when people say that. I mean, okay, sure, during my time as a YouTuber, right, there are, like, I did used to be like that, right? I used to be that kind of person who wanted that, but see now, right? Sorry if my accent sounds like sounds hard to understand. But really, I just want people to, you know, just acknowledge that, like, okay, not acknowledge, but know that I'm just like everybody else, just like them. Okay, different personalities and stuff like that, yes, but deep down, like, I'm still human. We all are. You know, like, okay, sure, I've achieved stuff, right? We all have. But that's where you gotta ask yourself, like, sure, you can do certain things, right? But other people are, how do I put it? Like, other people are talented at other things, right? So why put someone on a pedestal, right? Just because of that. Do it wrong, right? If someone wanted me to sign their t-shirt or give them an autograph, I happily would, right? I happily would if they asked for it. But at the same time, I'd have to make sure it's okay with them, like if they actually meant it. Like, because there's some people out there who'll just take the piss, right? Like, will actually pull a fakie on it, like saying like, oh, I'm a big fan. But then really they're no, like they're just someone there just to basically make a fool out of you. To put in other people's, well, non-Scottish, because I'm Scottish. I call it non-Scottish, but you get what I mean. But, as I said, would rather just... Take Saitama from One Punch Man, for example, right? He's supposed to be like this big...
Well, I would want a photo with you.
Thank you, but... I mean, don't get it wrong, right? I don't mind getting a photo, right? I mean, sure, if you ever met me at a Comic-Con, right, and if you are familiar with my channel, right, okay, to some, right, I'm not that big, right? I like to just see myself as, like, I don't see YouTube as, how do I say it? Like, as how do I say it? Like, a way to get more views and stuff like that, right? Okay, I see it as a way just to do what you love, right? And if people love what you do then as well, then that's how you get to interact with people, you know? Like, you interact with people who share the similar interest. That's really what this channel is about as well, you know, like, this channel is also not only built on respect, but built on because, like, was made because, well, not built, but you get what I mean when I say built. Like, when I say built on, it's like created, right? Was created because just something I love to do. You know, YouTube, I just see YouTube as a hobby, as I've said, right? I would never see it as like something to gain from it, right? What I really hope to gain from YouTube, honestly, just to enjoy my games, and as I said, if people share the same interest, then so be it. You know, that's just no, sorry. What I was going to say was, I see myself as just a normal person, right? Just like everybody else. I bleed, I need oxygen to breathe, just like everybody else. Right? That's all I want people to really see me as, right? Sure, okay, the channel.
How was Comic-Con today?
The Comic-Con was yesterday. I went twice. I went Saturday and Sunday, but the Comic-Con wasn't today, sorry. I was working today. But anyway, the Comic-Con was actually alright. I was there with my fiance and my brother and his fiance and my friend Kaylee. It was pretty good, but...
How was it yesterday?
It was good. The Saturday one was okay as well. Like, it wasn't... although there wasn't really much there, I think Sunday was the most fun. Because usually, right, what they do... I think it's usually around Saturday, Sunday they do this. But what they did on Sunday was they made like this big cosplay competition, right? Although I didn't win it, right? Not in it to win it, as they say. But I just wanted to take part, right? I'm one of those people, right, that I don't care about the winning, right? As long as, like, I gotta admit though, like, see if I had, like, I cosplayed as Deadpool, right? Didn't make the cosplay myself or nothing. I bought, like, it was a cosplay my friend's mum got me. because it was something I asked for and also gave them the money back for it, right? But that's beyond the point, right? As I said, right, I'm not in it for fortune and fame or for money. You know, I'm just, as I said, do I love, right? And cosplaying is also a part of something I enjoy, right? I really love cosplaying, right? I've cosplayed as a few characters. I've cosplayed as Kirito from Sword Art Online. I've attempted to cosplay as Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail, Grey Filibuster from Fairy Tail, and I have also attempted to cosplay as Gogeta from Dragon Ball Super Broly. I've also, well, Gogeta Blue to be exact, but yeah. That's what I mean, right? See, like, that's just how I see myself, like, just someone who's just doing what they love and enjoying it, you know, like, doing what you enjoy. Like, that's when, like, a wise person taught me, like, it doesn't matter who, like, no, sorry, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you enjoy it, right? And you enjoy doing it, then, and if you enjoy doing it, then fuck what everyone else says. Basically, to put it simply, if there's people out there who don't enjoy what you do, fuck them. Not literally fuck them, but I'm sure you get what I mean. But, like, basically, to put it simply, what's the point in listening to people who don't enjoy what you do? As long as you enjoy it. You know, you're out here, like, say for example, right, even YouTubers, right, some YouTubers just do it for fun of it, like me, YouTubers, sorry, shouldn't be saying VTubers, I'm not a VTuber. Sorry, some YouTubers do it for the fortune and fame, right? As I said, I'm no like that, right? Like, I think I get the feel some of them, right, both of them, right, who just do it for fortune and fame. Like, see when you do that kind of thing, right? I mean, how I see it is, like, why do you need to pay for stuff? Like, why do you need to pay to watch someone? You know, that's, like, I don't, like, to put it simply, right, to put it in another way, right, I don't give a fuck if people, like, if people pay on my stream, right? I don't even ask for that, right? I would never ask anyone to do that. Like, see, if I was that type of YouTuber, right, I would straight up say to them, you don't need to pay to watch this content, right? If you're enjoying the content and interacting with me, just even if you're just dropping by to say hello, I appreciate that. You know, that's all I ask for people. Sorry, starting a bit, but as I said, that's where I really appreciate people.
Oh no,
like,
what would you do?
What do you mean? What would I do about what? I mean, I don't really, like, I don't pay to watch any YouTubers, right? Okay, sure.
Donated to you.
I would appreciate it, right? Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I don't want people to feel forced like they have to, if that makes sense. Like, I guess you could say, like, I'm pretty humble about it, really. Like, I'm not the type of person that'd be like, oh, you need to donate. Like, nah, I'm just like, you know what, guys, you don't need to donate or anything, which I don't want anyone to donate, right? I'm no, like, as I said, I'm not in YouTube for the money. I'm in it just to bring what I love and bring what I do to this channel, right? But yeah, that's basically this whole thing, right? And that's not gonna change. Like, I feel like opinions, so don't go hating on me for this, but if you do hate me for it, so be it. But I see it, like, see if people, like, are so, like are famous, right? And they, like, I feel like people can let the fame go to their head.
I wanted to say sorry.
Oh, that's alright. Wait, what was it you did? Did you spam? Like, were you spamming? Like, is that what you're apologizing for? Oh, right, you're back. Okay, no problem. But anyway, as I was saying, right, the reason why I don't... The only donations I take is the donations for my work, but that's all I take, really. Like, I don't, like... Right, don't take that out of context, right? I don't mean I'd steal them, right? I don't steal them. Right? What I mean is, like... What I do is... Like, you know, it's for the shop, right? But that's the only ones I take, because I'm a part of a charity shop, right? Community ladder and stuff like that. But, as I was saying about it, is... don't tell me the internet's lagging again! Shit. I think the internet's lagging again, guys.
It's coming with the network sign.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that happens a lot. There it is.
I think it's lagging.
That happens a lot, guys. I really apologize for this, guys. I think we're just gonna wait because I really can't be bothered, like, just just to go and restart the internet and everything. So we're just gonna sit and wait until the internet starts back up, because it usually takes about a few minutes or so. So just bear with me. If you can still hear me though, like, don't hesitate to chat with us. But yeah. I don't get this though, like, 1 minute the internet works, the next minute it doesn't. But I guess it's just the shitty quality. Like, no, it's just the internet. Like, I know it's the internet my dad has, but sometimes it's not the best for streaming, which is kind of a shame. This is why I think I should stream, like, more at night, because... But then usually I'm too tired in the mornings, so that's what kind of...
The few streams I've been in before this happened.
Honestly, getting annoyed at it. But here we are again, back to the usual Minecraft shit. Well, sorry, not Minecraft. The usual laggy stream. No, it's still going. Sort of. Like, I can still hear I can still see comments, like, being typed. Just as long as it doesn't sign me out.
I get you got trust issues, IHD then.
Oh.
But someday you got to take a leap of faith with people. I think it's lagging. The few streams I've been in before this have really been laggy. I think it ended. NVM.
Wait, can you guys still hear me?
Oh god, not all the comments.
I don't know why it does that.
We can hear you.
That's fine. I guess I can still, like, talk to everyone while the internet's doing its thing. Unless I just take my games back into my grand's again, like, maybe just start streaming like that again. Because, see, before I used to, like, used to stream from the house, right? I used to go round to my grand's a lot to stream, so, like, because her internet was quite good, so, might actually do that. How long have I been streaming for anyway? No long. Okay. We'll give it about 3-4 hours and then check it. Check it again to see
So
if it
are you
actually.
and Jem are gonna move in together before the marriage?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the plan here. That's kind of the plan that me and Jem are planning, but it's because like, well, we're still kind of thinking about what we want to live in first. So, like, say for example, right, Gemma's used to living in a flat, right? Because that's where she lives, right? She lives in a flat, and I live in a house, right? Like, we both still live with our mum and dad, right? She lives with her mum and dad, I live with mine, but, you know, same shit. But still, like, she's not that far away from me, so it's okay when it comes to, like, me coming around to see her and stuff like that.
Why not a bungalow?
I don't know. Guess it depends on what, like, how much I can actually, like, how much, you know, we can actually afford. Like, because houses can be quite pricey, and also, like, they can also, like, see for, like, the bills and stuff. Like, me and Gemma don't know how to pay bills yet, so that's something that my mum will have to teach me, and Gemma's mum will have to teach her before that kind of stuff happens. But that's the thing, though. If you love someone very much, then you will be like you will take the risk to. But as I said, we'll see what happens. Like, we will.
School don't teach you shit like bills.
Yeah, that's true. That's what your parents are for. I mean, you're lucky. You've got your whole life ahead of you. I'm only 24. Well, turned 24 on. Alright, no bother, man. See you later. I think I'm just gonna head off as well. I do apologise for the stream being laggy again. Oh, you're 15, right? Sorry, I thought you were 16, but it's alright. Either way, right? But you get what I'm talking about. Like, you've got your whole life ahead of you.
9 years difference, what do you mean?
You still got your whole life ahead of you. I mean, with me, right, I'm in my 20s, so at that age, like, people my age are usually getting, like, jobs and stuff, like, getting their own house, stuff like that, right? That's the kind of thing you do. But as I said, I'm just gonna wrap up the stream again. But before I call it a night, hopefully the stream works better tomorrow. But as I said, for those who joined the stream, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you liked today's stream, even though it was short, be sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
Fairs, but good talking with you.
Yeah, you too, man. But anyway, hope to see you guys again tomorrow, which hopefully I'm praying the stream works better tomorrow. But anyway, bye.